Hello everyone, it's Mike Lazar here, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about Byzantine music, singing technique, and music theory in general. Now today, we're going to be covering more Ivan Dorn. Now if you don't know who he is, I recently made a video on him, and apparently that video blew up. I think you guys really like him. So, what are we going to do today? Well, last video, we analyzed his more serious singing technique and documentation videos. This video, we're going to look at more of his extremities, and we're going to look at what he can improve on, and what he can do in the future. So this first video we're going to look at is called F6 in full voice. Alright, so let's begin. Wow, he hit the video. He really hit the note like perfectly spot on. So let's look at a few things here. So what's happening here is he's coming into them from under. And if you have not seen my last video on Ivan Dorn, one of my critiques of him was that I think when you're singing high notes, you have to come from above, so you're not flat and you're on the pitch. Let's look at it one more time. The time he's like scooping into the note. That's not what you're going to do when you're singing high notes. But he hit the note, and look at, I like his victory speech at the end. He's like, yeah, I hit that note. Wow, good job. Let's see what I like. Next video. It's called E7, the missing notes. Alright, let's listen. He hit it. I don't know if you can hear it. Wow. See, I can't really analyze these videos because it's kind of too intense and kind of crazy. Let's look at this one. It's called My Highest Note. This is okay. This one's a meme. All right. This is kind of funny. You know what? That sounds like the in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it's like Bravo 6 going dark, and he puts in the night vision goggles. That's what it sounds like. I like the video at the end where he puts night vision. That's amazing. All right, go look at Spicy Boys' video. That's pretty funny. All right, this video is called My Third Highest Note. All right, let's watch this. What note is that? That's what note he's singing. You know what's weird? It's hard to really understand what he's singing, like the pitch wise. Like I know he's singing his third highest note, obviously, but it's hard to decipher what pitch that is. Like what I'm hearing is different from what he's playing on the piano, and I don't know if you guys really can understand what I'm understanding right now. But what's happening is that I'm hearing something different than what he is playing. So maybe there's something wrong with my ears. Maybe something's wrong with the way it comes off with the camera. But let's listen again. The way I don't know how he's doing these notes. Like, it sounds very painful, but I think in one video he said it doesn't hurt him to sing this high. It's like I can't do it. It just comes out as gargled. Alright, that's one of his high notes. Now let's check the other part of his range, the low side. I love his low notes, by the way. I really like that. He can sing his low notes a lot louder than me. He's like, so right now what's happening is he's singing very forward placement. And you can actually hear the note. It doesn't just sound like vocal fry or vocal strain, right? So that's like an F2. Like I wouldn't consider that in my range. I can sing it with that weird throaty voice, but I would never. See, the lowest tone I ever had to sing was a D flat, and that was an acquired piece as a bass too. And I had to hold it out for like 50 measures. Yeah, like it's like. Oh, I can't do it. It's so low. See, I don't know why. Like this is very impressive. If like you're not into singing, what he's doing right now, this is extremely impressive. Wow. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do
D5 and chest voice. D5 is a really high note for most singers. This one's a little more serious, I guess.
what's crudely called chest voice. Okay, that's about my.
All right, let's listen again. My critique again, coming from the note, come from above. What's D5? Mama, 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 mama. I think that's a D5. You see, when I'm doing it, I'm staying above the pitch, right?
Okay, that's.
I have to. Mama, mama.
Right. About my maximum.
See, you have to come from above the note in order to hit the note.
Right now, I'm going to document that in case I ever go any higher. I've had some recent improvements in high notes. I can sing at the upper end of fourth octave, lower end of fifth octave in what people crudely call chest voice before it switches over. So
yeah, see, you can hear it from my voice. It changed from chest voice to head voice. So he's singing in chest voice. I don't like. For me, the highest I can sing in chest voice is maybe an A or B flat. I know it's an A, but maybe B flat or B on a lucky day. But the D, I had to use a falsetto or head voice to sing it.
Try to go above that. There's a bit.
You know what's weird? He just skipped from C sharp, da, to E, da.
A skip between the D and the E. Yeah. I originally maxed out at about a.
Yeah, when I started singing, my max was, I want to say like an F or G. But here's the thing: I had to sing songs that used F and G. So what I actually had to do was expand my range to hit the higher notes. So A, B, C, so that G and F would feel normal. And look what he says now.
G4. There was a time when I couldn't do that, which was the high note in Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. So I suppose at one time I must have had F4 as about a maximum, and over the years I've moved it up somewhat.
Yeah, it's good. You wanted to increase your range gradually. It's not like overnight. He said over the years.
So in case I ever get better, it would be sure nice if I could do one more notch, because then that would be the high note in certain songs, although it would.
Yep. All right. Let's see the last
I'm working on
E4, D5.
Transition, trying to have less skipping as I go into the lower fifth octave.
This is one he's kind of just doing vocal exercises. Okay, I don't know if I think he's doing it all chest voice. Even if I were you, when you're singing high notes, it's easier to sing the high notes lighter. You're doing way too heavy on them. Mama, mama, mama. Like, see, I can't really hit that high E. My voice it's kind of late, and plus my voice is not that high. But here's the thing: sing quieter when you're doing these high notes. It's actually much easier to do them. All right. So right now he's gonna do an exercise, which I've heard a little bit, but not too much. See, look who's doing his jaw a lot. If I were you, Ivan, I would keep your jaw straight. I wouldn't try moving it too much. That's not a really good habit to make. He's like, ah. See, that's not what you're supposed to do when you're singing high notes. You want to keep your jaw the same throughout your whole range. You don't want to move ah, because that gives you really a ya sound. You don't want that when you're singing. So what's happening now is that he's trying to hit these notes individually, but here's what I recommend you do, Ivan. When you're singing these notes, use a consonant to start the note. Ma, 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 ma. I think that's what he's trying to do. Using a consonant focuses the pitch. and it makes singing these high notes a lot easier. Look, I don't like the way he's tagging. It's like ha. What is this thing? It's like ha. I recommend you start with ma instead. It's much more focused and it will get the pitch a lot steadier.
It's harder to hold it going down than coming up.
It's because you're moving your jaw a lot and you're not focusing your pitch. That's how we fix it. Alright. I'll tell you what. Even Dorn, I like this guy a lot. And I think there's a few things we can learn from his videos. One, don't move your jaw a lot when you're singing. Not a good thing. Next thing, you want to focus your pitch. Use a consonant to start the attack, not a ha, right? That's a lot better than using a ha like he's doing right now. Also, low notes a lot more forward, not like this, alright? And his low notes are pretty exceptional. And then when it comes to high notes, remember, hit above the note, not under the note. So I hope you found the video helpful. If you learned something new or found it helpful, I would greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one, and have a great day.